Hello, welcome, Cabbage here. Let's have a look at day 3 of my global account. You might be going, what? But on that day that I deleted a bunch of other games, I also deleted my global account in War of the Visions. And there are kind of two big reasons why I did this. One is because of Christmas Vixura and Vinera. I just got tired of saving my Vision Ore for their release date. I felt like I couldn't play the account or use the Vision Ore in the way that I wanted. Limited characters in this game are always kind of a bad idea, but they're an especially bad idea, I think, for free-to-play users. If I had had the option, I might have just deleted them from the account and then just kept playing there, but that's not an option in this game, so that was part of the reason why I wanted to start a new account. And then the second big reason why I wanted to start a new account was to kind of get back to my initial goal with this free-to-play global account. I originally started global so that I could play free-to-play and then kind of get to know what new players and free-to-play players were going through. And this was helpful because I could see if I played hard and if I played smart, maybe between 4 to 6 months I could get a pretty good account, pretty good number of level 99 UR units. And then I could start working on vision cards at that point. But then they released the EX job system, and so that kind of threw all of my findings there out the window. And actually, when they announced EX jobs in JP, it was at that moment that I wanted to start a new account in Global. And I really considered it in first anniversary when that came to Global. But here, finally, that feeling of wanting to get back to my roots with this account boiled over, so here we are. So again, I can use this account to kind of gauge what the free-to-play, what the new player experience is like in this game. And it's funny because, you know, both Global and JP, sometimes you have veteran players kind of talking about speaking for new players or free-to-play players, saying that they need to improve the game in this way or that way. But a lot of times those veteran players are out of touch and they've forgotten what it's like to be a new player or a free-to-play user. I always laugh when they talk about do it for the new players. But here with this account, hopefully I can get a better idea and then speak more accurately to what that experience is like. Again, I expect maybe another 4 to 6 months to really get my account up to speed, and then kind of taking on all of the PvE content. I guess my biggest goals, PvE-wise, with this account are to clear the tower all the way to the top, whatever that is for when it comes back, and then also beating the 3-star Esper missions. PvP, I don't know how much I can do. I mean, I love Arena in JP, but when I go very hard on that, that's very much enabled by Vision Ore refreshes. I don't want to spend that much Vision Ore in this free-to-play account, so I don't think Arena is really going to be a thing in this account. But Guild Battle, that might be something I can focus on more here. And it was pretty funny. I'm part of my old guild again. A couple days ago, when the feeling finally hit me, I told one of my sub-leaders, okay, I'm making you leader. I'm going to quit. I want you to accept the invitation or the request from my new account and then make me leader again. This sub-leader easily could have blocked me out of my own guild and stolen my guild and my leadership position from me. But they were very kind and they followed my instructions, so I'm leader of my old guild again. Alright, but this is day 3 of my new account, and then I waited for day 3 because this is when the bingo boards get very interesting. So here we can see I'm on the 3rd of the 4th bingo boards, and then I can get Mediana for free. And then for the regular bingo board, we can go all the way to the end and get a whole bunch of shards for Mont, and then really kickstart him. Oh, and challenge, this is very appropriate. But I wanted to do something kind of different with this global free-to-play account. I'm sure you're all familiar with Final Fantasy Tactics, but I wonder if you are familiar with challenge runs in Final Fantasy Tactics. One of my favorite FAQs on the website Game FAQs is the challenge FAQ for Final Fantasy Tactics. And what that is that it's like limitations that you set on your account or your party in order to like get a more challenging run and then get some bragging rights. Like you use all of just one job. You have like 5 white mages or something. Or one of my favorites, you just take Ramsay and you make him a mediator, I think it was, and you're not allowed to have any other human teammates. You can only recruit monsters, and you're just fighting with an all-monster team. It's like a Pokemon. But I wanted to do something similar with this account, and I want to use only handout units, which is why it was very important when I showed you Mediana and Mont just now. And then that idea, it kind of came to me like maybe a couple months ago it was, or maybe more, but in the friend medals area, they added units that you can just get. Same thing for the guild medals here. So I was thinking, what if I made an account only with these kind of units offered for free, quote-unquote free? How far could I get with my account? Could I beat like the tower and then the 3-star Esper fights with these units that they give you? One thing that kind of stinks about my timing is that according to my rules, I could have added Tita, 9S, and then Selma to my account, but I missed them. I really should have started at first anniversary. But, you know, going ahead, I can get Tifa, I can get Remude, and then the wind archer guy. But that should be fun, and here I'll show you my units. But I think I'm also going to allow myself to use any MR units, and I might go back to getting the MR tanks as well. And when you start a new account, they will give you a 10-shot with a guaranteed UR, level 99. And would you believe it, I got Rain from there. I was aware that they give you select tickets to get whatever unit you like, and I was fully prepared to pick up Rain. He was going to be the one sort of like standard hatchery unit that I was going to allow myself to use, because I recently made a video about top units for beginners, and then Rain, he was the one unit from the standard pool, and I thought I would put my money where my mouth is and then start an account with him. But I got him on my first install, and I wonder if it counts as having done the reset marathon if you get what you want in the first pull. But this is pretty amazing. This is a great start to my account. I still think he's one of the best characters in the game. But I want to show you something. As part of the kind of the login rewards for the beginners, they give you a unit summon ticket, and they give you a bunch of the shard tickets. And I'm wondering how to use these, because if I'm limiting myself to just hand out characters, maybe I could only use it for characters that they have like in the shop already for purchase. Or I could just never use them, or I could maybe allow myself one more character. I think that would be within bounds, because it is handed out to everybody. Everybody has this opportunity. But it would be kind of stretching the challenge aspect of this account. Leave a comment if you think it would be okay. Also, just by insane luck, I also got Laswell and Gilgamesh, so I have the start of an ice/team, and that would be good to have for raids and stuff, for PvE chaining. It's also tempting to work on them. But yeah, kind of thinking about my account in this challenge sort of way has really kind of rekindled my motivation to play in my global account. And then I've been blazing through the story. You can see that I'm already through chapter 6. So yeah, I'm liking this account. I was not in love with my old global account, but I'm enjoying this one, so I think this would be fun to play with. Okay, let's end this video on some guaranteed pulls. We can pull this ticket first. What is this? Unit? Nah, I'd rather have a vision card, but Gold, fine. And who do we got? Oh, new character. Stern. I'm not going to build him, unfortunately. Happy to have him, though. Okay, and then here, this is for new players. I will pull the day 3 here. I'll get the guaranteed unit. Let's see what we get. Oh, new unit. There are some MRs that I don't have yet, so I'd like to get them. Alright, let's see what we get. Oh! Good, good. Straw. Let's get some change. No, okay. Alright, let's see what we get here. Engelbert. Can't build him. Or I won't allow myself to build him. Oh, and finally, let me show you the vision cards that I got. Oh, and that brings up a good point. Since I'm only using handout units, I will never use Visionor to pull hatchers for units. But I will allow myself to pull for guaranteed vision cards, so I might have a lot of Visionor just kind of sitting around. But like shards and stuff from the shop, I'll also buy that for handout units and then also vision card stuff. But we can see I already have kind of a crazy selection here. I got Bahamut, that was crazy. Took me forever to get him in JP, but here he is in Global. And Blossoms in the Dark. And Titan, very cool. And pull this one. I didn't have to change the medals for this. And then Siren. Siren was not a handout, and also I don't have Excalibur, so I guess that period is over. But yeah, that is an introduction to my new Global Free-to-Play Challenge account. Let me know what you think about the idea. Let me know what you think I should do about my unit select ticket, and also Laswell and Gilgamesh. Alright, thanks for watching, and we'll see you again. Take care.